Many wonderful things happened in 1928. The first iron lung was used in a children's hospital in Boston. A Scotsman managed to broadcast the first transatlantic television signal. And yet, unfortunately, also in 1928, on November 15th to be exact, H.B Reese would unleash what is arguably the worst and most detrimental invention onto this world. That is the Reese's peanut butter cup. It is overrated as hell. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm bringing the smoke today. Here are the 3 reasons why it's overrated. Number 1, and easily the most practical one, it's hard to eat. Think about it. It's messy. The chocolate is super thin, so it melts in your hands. You can't eat it. And for all of those who are going to say, oh, you can just unwrap it and they can unwrap the wrapper and use that as sort of a napkin. Please, who are you kidding? You don't eat it that way. I've never seen anybody eat a Reese's cup that way. Let's just dispel with the pleasantries. It's messy. It's disgusting. It's just not a good start. Let's just put it that way. Number 2. Peanuts in general are disgusting. I don't know what the obsession is with peanuts. I know they're a cash crop in the southern United States, West Africa. They're integral to many different cultures and cuisines. Fill your boots, have at them. I personally think they're disgusting. There's just something about the taste that is inherently repulsive. I catch a whiff of it, I'm immediately nauseous. I don't understand how anybody else can enjoy it. And the fact that you're going to waste good chocolate, which, cocoa is already in decline. You're going to waste good chocolate by combining it with peanuts. It doesn't make sense to me. It's just, I think it's a waste of chocolate. And I don't understand how so many people are obsessed with the Reese's cup. Number 3, and this is obviously the more, for me personally anyway, they can actually kill people. There are people out there who are allergic to, to tree nuts, everything like that. And you can say, oh, we'll just steer clear of them. Trust me, I'm steering clear of Reese's cups. Not just because they can, kill people with nut allergies, but for the other 2 reasons above. I just think it's gross. In short, I don't know how everybody is enthralled by this confection. I gotta big up H.B Reese though, because that guy, even though the story behind the Reese's cup itself is quite fascinating. I mean, this guy, H.B Reese, not only was this guy a straight gangster and, had 16 children, bless his wife, but he worked to provide for them on the factory floor of the Hershey Chocolate Company and was doing his confections on the side. He actually, on top of having the peanut butter cup, he had some other confections on the go, but what with the Great Depression and the wartime and World War II happening soon after, he had to abandon a lot of it. And so he threw his, all of his eggs in the peanut butter cup basket, or as they used to be called back then, the penny cup. And he's vindicated in that. For some reason, he must have been putting crack in them or something, because everybody started buying them. Hershey saw that opportunity. They said, okay, you were successful enough to quit your job on our factory floor, make your own company. When H.B Reese died, his sons inherited the company. So they said, okay, we're going to buy you out. And they gave the Reese children, 5% of the Hershey company in exchange for the peanut butter cup. Hershey's nowadays is worth around $20 billion, excuse me. So the Reese family is sitting pretty on about $1 billion off of a peanut butter cup that everyone continues to buy, and I don't know why. So I mean, big ups on them on H.B Reese for identifying that opportunity, but geez, I don't know how the hell it became so popular. It's a gross product. I don't know how it continues to be this bastion of confectionery. Not to mention as well, everybody knows that Kit Kat is the best candy bar of all time. It's goated. I don't care what anybody else says. They literally issued that to Allied soldiers in World War II. And we won. Think about what would have happened if we issued Reese's peanut butter cups. instead. I don't think we would have won the Second World War with that. But anyway, I digress. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is overrated? Or have I completely missed the mark with this one? Please explain to me why it's so good. For the life of me, I can't figure it out. I need y'all help with it. If you enjoyed this hot take, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.